What if the biggest objects in the universe didn't just exist, but crashed into each other? Sounds impossible, but somewhere in the cosmos, two monsters may be on a collision course right now. And if they ever meet, the universe itself would tremble. Meet TON 618, a black hole so large it could swallow our entire solar system and keep going. It contains tens of billions of suns worth of mass. For years, it seemed untouchable, the ultimate heavyweight champion of the cosmos. But then astronomers found something even more terrifying. The black hole inside Phoenix A, an ancient giant feeding so aggressively that it devours the equivalent of an entire star every single week. And this is where it gets weird. What happens if these two cosmic leviathans collide? Most people imagine an instant explosion, a gigantic crash, a universe-shattering impact. But that's not what happens. Black holes don't smash together like cars. They dance. Over millions of years, gravity pulls them into an ever-tightening spiral. Slowly, relentlessly, two invisible monsters orbiting closer and closer. As they approach, space itself begins to warp. Their shapes stretch, distort, twist. Then comes the moment nobody can truly visualize. The moment two singularities touch. What follows releases more energy than entire galaxies produce over unimaginable timescales. Gravitational waves ripple across the universe for billions of years. And after all that, the newly formed superblack hole simply continues feeding, as if nothing happened. But here's the question that changes everything. What if something even bigger collides? You'd think nothing could be larger than a black hole merger. But the universe has another trick. Entire galaxies collide. And one day, our galaxy is next. Right now, the Milky Way and Andromeda are rushing toward each other across millions of light years of empty space. The collision has already begun. We just haven't reached the dramatic part yet. What happens next changes everything. Imagine hundreds of billions of stars being pulled from their ancient orbits. Spiral arms stretching and twisting like cosmic taffy. Clouds of gas exploding across intergalactic space. Sounds catastrophic. But here's the strange part. Almost nothing actually hits. Space is so unbelievably empty that even during a galactic collision, most stars simply glide past one another, like ghosts walking through walls. It's one of the greatest contradictions in astronomy. The most violent-looking collisions in existence are often surprisingly gentle. Over billions of years, both galaxies lose their familiar shapes. Their elegant spirals vanish. Stars scatter. New structures emerge. Eventually, the Milky Way and Andromeda become one enormous galaxy. And hidden at the center is the real twist. The supermassive black holes from both galaxies begin their own slow dance. The same process starts all over again. Orbit, spiral, merge, loop. A single giant black hole remains. But that's not even the craziest part. Because while galaxies rarely destroy stars, sometimes stars do collide. And when they do, the results are far more violent than anything we've seen so far. If black holes dance and galaxies pass like ghosts, stars play by completely different rules. And their collisions are pure chaos. Take two of the largest stars known, each hundreds of times more massive than our sun, each blasting unimaginable amounts of energy into space every second. Now send them directly toward each other. At first, the outcome seems simple. If they meet gently, they merge into a new star. A brilliant blue giant glowing brighter than almost anything nearby. Astronomers call these blue stragglers. But that's only one possibility. And this is where it gets terrifying. If those same stars collide at extreme speed, there is no graceful merger. No cosmic dance. No slow spiral. Just annihilation. The impact unleashes a blast so violent that both stars are completely destroyed. Their matter is scattered across interstellar space. Their fuel never has a chance to regroup. Entire stellar lifetimes erased in a single moment. But here's the twist nobody expected. Planets can experience their own version of this transformation. Imagine two giant worlds larger than Jupiter slamming together. Instead of destroying each other completely, they combine into something new. A brown dwarf. Not quite a planet. Not quite a star. A strange cosmic object trapped between two identities. And suddenly a pattern emerges. Black holes merge into bigger black holes. Galaxies merge into larger galaxies. Planets merge into failed stars. Across the universe, collisions aren't always endings. Sometimes they're beginnings. Which raises one final question. If everything in the cosmos keeps merging into something larger, what is the universe ultimately building?